I've been trying to do this for like 4 different times and it was not letting me, but I think now it is. So we're here. What's up, guys? I hope y'all are doing well. Let me go and make sure everything is okay. If you're new, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Alrighty. So especially for those who are in separation, this may hit a little harder. Okay, those who are just looking for a general, it also could apply. Okay, everything sounds really good. So yeah, I can presume now. Okay, great. So I got this download. Yeah, I got this download, and I think I was called to do this. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first message I was getting was that a lot of DFs are feeling let down, disappointed, abandoned. Okay. Now this is a live, so those who come back and watch later, it's going to be basically a replay, but it's still going to resonate. Okay. There could definitely be a heaviness in the heart chakra energy, like the heart chest energy, the chest area. So I'm feeling especially that these feminines I'm picking up are really feeling abandoned, and let's see what's going on here. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Yikes. Okay. For others of you who are in little to no contact, there could have been a really big argument. Like this is giving me energy of somebody who was like in a really big argument, and ooh, I feel like this person could have blocked you. And I see, okay, so just take a resonates, but I see a situation where you could have been going to like text this person. Like you were in the middle of texting this person, and then you obviously noticed that you were blocked. Okay. Tower. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So something has come crumbling down here. Yikes. Ooh. Okay. So I see why exactly I had to why I had to pop on feminines. Okay. So something has gone really wrong here. What is going on? Yes, this does resonate for twins and for soulmates. So, you know how that goes. All right, let's see what's going on here, because this definitely does feel like there has been some kind of altercation. Okay, so if you have not had a recent altercation with this person, like you've not had a recent argument, I would be surprised, because this feels like there was an argument. So if this was not recent, this could have been like, sadly, it looks like the last time you guys spoke, something erupted, something went left. Feels like a falling out to me, like a really bad falling out. Could have definitely been miscommunication. And as you can see, the building is burning. The building's on fire. So that makes me feel like, ooh, this is not good, guys. Yikes. Okay. So this is making me feel like, so I'll put it this way. I feel like feminines feel like this person's turned their back. Like this person's turned their back on you. And like before I even started the video, like low key, high key, the message I was getting was like, the way a lot of you feminines feel right now is like you haven't been asking for really anything out of the ordinary, you know, like out of any kind of regular connection. I feel like you've been you don't feel like you've been putting demand on them. You don't feel you've been putting pressure on them. So you don't really understand why they're so cold, why they're so mean, why they're so disconnected, why they're so angry is the big word I'm getting. Angry. They're very angry. Could also be that they're very, very bitter. You know, they don't have a lot of positive things to reflect upon. They don't think positively. You know, maybe they're very negative around their friends and family as well. Like every little thing gets under their skin. You know, they're not really they're not very optimistic, you know, and then what I'm really getting for a lot of you that this resonates for is like this is slowly but surely turning into karmic, you know. It's like you almost feel like this this connection that should be upbeat and happy, and I'm hearing projection or productive, that's the word, productive, is not productive, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of you, I feel, are like kind of starting to question, like, is this really my person? Is this really the person that I thought that they were? Because there's no reciprocity, you know what I'm saying? And I think the more people live their lives, and you know, whether it's work or romance or raising children, I think what's very clear as the years go by for feminines is like, you know, where there is no life, where there is no reciprocity, something is destined to be doomed, you know, something is destined to die. And I don't want to say that this is what your person's doing, but this is what I really feel that they are doing actually, is like maybe they're choking this connection so badly that they want it to die. Okay, so we're gonna clarify and see if that's true, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like this person, I almost feel like this person maybe wants this to die. Maybe that's your thought. Maybe that's your thinking, is like, if they wanted this to keep going, if they wanted this to progress, then this wouldn't be being choked to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty straightforward, you know? Just breathe. So this is severe, okay? I will say that, okay? This is very severe. And this does feel like this could be on its last legs if there's no miracle, you know? Because this person has abandoned ship, okay? Literally. Like, one sec, let me show you guys. Like, you know, a ship, literally a ship. Like, I feel like this could be a scenario where this person has abandoned you, you know, for sure. No ifs, ands, buts about it, okay? Sneaky energy. Don't want to see that. Sneaky energy. I'm gonna be honest. I think a lot of you feminines, I don't want to say 100 out of 100, but I'm gonna say a good 80% of you, like a good 80% of you guys, if you think that this person is, you know, sleeping around, cheating around, dogging you out, you know, like basically being a player, I think you're right. I do think you're right, actually. So sorry for those who, you know, tuned in and want a Cinderella story. Well, this ain't that type of video right now, you know? I mean, this is a dire situation, okay? So I do think this person is choosing to be a bad person. I will say that, okay? I do believe so, because everything is confirming that. And, you know, when a building is burning, what do you need to put it out? You know, you need water, right? You need help. You need people that are gonna be survivors. You know what I mean? And if you're gonna keep letting that burning building burn, it's gonna turn to ash. I think this is connecting pretty spot on. You know, it's gonna turn ash. So those DMs or AKA masculines who trying to act like their shit doesn't stink, it stinks, all right. It definitely stinks. And you've abandoned your partner here. And let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see, because I don't think this person wants this to survive. Actually, I've never really got this message before, but I think it kind of speaks for itself. It's like, if you want the fire to be put out, you know, you put water on it. You know, you calm, AKA you calm the person down. You have a civil conversation. You make amends. You say you're sorry. You apologize. And I actually can confidently say that maybe 100% of you, 100 out of 100, you've not gotten any apology. You've not gotten any kind of remorse. You're not seeing any remorse from this person, because they're exhibiting really, like, quite karmic energy, if I should dare so say. I mean, they're exhibiting energy that's like wanting to be a betrayer. And so you can't, you know, the feminine can't do much with that kind of energy. If anything, I would say. So what's gonna happen? Let's see. Because I don't understand. Like, this is, I've never seen this before. And this looks like, you know, God is trying to tell you, you know, just breathe, you know, maybe be the captain of your own ship, you know, focus back on yourself, you know, fill up your own cup. Let's see, like, you know, maybe put more energy into what you got going on that's prospering for you, that's going well for you, while this person is in all this damsel in distress energy. You know, like, this person over here is just being a hard time, being a wicked human being, and then you're over here being all zen and being a healer and being a helper. Like, it's a complete opposite. So I think that your person is choosing to be in that. You know, I hate to say this, but if this is resonating for you, I think this person's choosing. And look, they have a smile on their face. I mean, they have literally a smile on their face. I mean, how do you explain that? So they like being naughty. They like getting in trouble. They like arguing with you. They could be the kind of twisted, sick and twisted person where maybe getting into arguments like turns them on. You know, like, having problems in a relationship like makes them feel sexually charged. I don't know, but it's not good, you know, because if there's, especially if there's no apology, there's no change behavior, there's really nothing the feminine can do, you know, with that kind of person. Especially not long term, because it's immature, you know, because it's immature. So wow, this is odd. This is like a toddler. This is like a bad, you know, a bad behaving toddler versus, you know, an adult, you know, like, that's what it feels like. Somebody who acts like a child and somebody who acts like an adult, you know. I mean, it's complete opposite. So I don't really know what this person expects you to do with that. I mean, okay, so what I'm getting is, like, they want you to chase them because it's fun for them. You know, they get a kick out of seeing you upset because they feel like you are in higher ground. I will say that. They feel like you're in higher ground, and so if you're in higher ground and you're all kumbaya and zen and balanced and, you know, steady in your approach, they can't do nothing with that. You know why? Because they're not on your level, feminine. I'm not going to sugarcoat this because this is what I'm getting, okay? Your person is immature, and what I'm getting is like, their mentality You know, they may not be awakened as well. I hate to put that in there, but they may not even be aware of what's this connection really is. On top of that, this person could have blonde hair or be a brunette. I'm seeing a lot of blonde hair here, so they could be blonde. If your person is blonde, has blonde hair, you have blonde hair, this definitely is hidden. I feel like this is weird. I feel like your person is kind of saying like, okay, well, I'm gonna bring you down to my level. We're gonna play. We're gonna have fun with it. Is what I'm getting. You know, is like this person's kind of like, I'm gonna bring you down to my level because that's where I can access you. When you're healed, when you're calm, when you're happy, when you're focused on your dreams and your goals, I can't reach you. This person saying, I cannot reach you up there because you're too high. I mean, figuratively and literally and metaphorically, like you are too high. Like you are, you know, you're too happy. You're too peaceful. You know what I'm saying? And this person has obviously not grown until adulthood. I don't know what age what they are. If this person is naturally younger than you, then even worse. But if this person's like supposed to be older than you, I would say forget it. Because like if they're older than you, they're supposed to have like more life experience, you know? And if they don't have a life experience and then they don't have the maturity, then there's really nothing you can do with a kind of person like that. But what this person is giving me is like saying, that's how they access you. They access you through petty energy. They access you through games and manipulation and chase me, chase me, chase me. If you want me, chase me, chase me, chase me. And it's like, I don't see feminine doing that, you know? Like, I don't know what delusion they're in, like what universe they're in, but like, I don't see feminine doing that. I'm not getting that vibe, you know? Like sending one text message or sending one phone call or is not chasing. That's just establishing a sentence. That's not a big deal. But apparently your person thinks that's a big deal. So, of course, if it resonates, of course. But this person is saying, I have to keep bringing you down to, I mean, this could be their shadow side. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's pretty dark over there. It's pretty dark over here, right? Like this person energy over here is pretty dark. But what it's giving me is like, this is the only way they can access you. They access you through torment. Are you guys listening to this? Okay, so they access you through torment, delusion, illusion, and pain. Okay? And I can't repeat that because that's just what's flowing with source right now. Okay? That's how they access you. Okay, when you're high up, when you're zen, when you're peaceful, when you're focused, when your money looks good, when you're healthy and happy, they're nowhere to be seen. So if that rings a bell to you, then this is definitely hitting because that's what I'm getting. And I'm seeing a crown, so it's like this crown that belongs on your forehead, they try to take it off. Okay, they try to dismantle you because they're not on your level. I don't want to say this person's trying to send any bad energy. I don't know, because because this person's smiling. They're smiling on all this like turmoil. That's weird. Like, do you see that? Like, they're smiling. Like, they're smiling. Like, looking at the chaos, they're smiling. That's not normal, okay? So they could have some narcissistic tendencies or attributes, but yeah, this person's enjoying your pain. I don't know, whenever they see you in pain, it's like they enjoy this. This also could be family. I don't know, I'm getting that for somebody else here. This could be like maybe somebody's toxic in your family and they get excited when you're in pain. I don't know who would do that. That's a sane person, but that's what I'm getting. That's really weird. Like, they get off when you're in pain. This is very specific. This is for somebody. This is very specific. Mm-hmm. You need to free yourself. I don't know. This is pretty dominant, guys. This is like, ooh, my goodness. This is like I just heard the song Adele, Fire to the Rain. 'Cause I set fire to the rain. Watch it pour as I saw your face. How does it go? When I knew it, that was the last time. Last time. Something like that. That's what I'm picking up. I don't know. Maybe you need to go listen to the song. But set fire to the rain. This is like Source just threw a match and just burned this bitch down. And I get that vibe. You know, I get the vibe that a lot of you are like asking yourselves a lot, is this the end? Is this it? You know, like, is this the last time? That's what I'm getting. Like, a lot of you are concerned, like, is this it? Because there's no improvement. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing else that has gotten better, you know? And for some of you guys, I feel like it's been years. Like, it's literally been years. So I don't... But what's creeping me out is like, why is this person smiling at that? That's fucking weird. Like, why would the person be smiling at destruction and pain? Like, that's weird. That's weird. Like, you're over here with a serious face, like a serious look, right? Like, you're over here, you know, doing shadow work, healing yourself, working hard, you know, being serious, being an adult, being mature. And then the other person over here is being a child. Like, that's the complete opposite of what you want in a relationship, right? No grown woman wants that in a partner. I can tell you that. I don't want that either. I mean, nobody wants that. That's decent, right? Nobody wants somebody who is playing, who's behaving like a bad riddled child. I mean, a child that's rebellious. I mean, nobody wants that in a relationship. So I don't know. Time to take back control of your life. I mean, this is like, I don't know, guys. This is pretty straightforward, you know. Feminines, if you're watching, this is pretty gutter butt right here. You know, it's saying that it's time to take control of your life. And like I said at the beginning, karmic, right? Going in circles, around and around we go. Around and around we go. This person's got you on replay. Making your head spin, making you get a headache, making your stomach hurt. This person likes that, okay? Because they could have some demonic energy on them, attached to them. I hate to use that word, but maybe they are possessed. Maybe there's something wrong with them spiritually because they like that. Maybe they had a rough upbringing, you know, they were in a toxic home, or maybe they live in a very rough side of the neighborhood. I don't know, but this is not striking me as somebody who is taking charge of their life. This does not strike me as a person who is reliable. If I told this person to go to the grocery store and get me a pack of chicken, which I don't even like eating meat, but this is just an example. You know, not only would this person not get what you asked for, but they'd get something else just to piss you off. That is the complete opposite. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. It's like, oh, I'll get you something, but I'm not going to get you what you want. It's like, okay, like, that's weird. Like, why is this masculine energy enjoying torturing you? That's weird. For others of you, it's because this person does like you is what I'm getting, and maybe that's the only way of showing that they like you is by torturing you, but I don't think that's very mature. Nor does that sound like a divine connection to me. Just being honest. But there's something about bringing you down to their level that I don't like about this energy. It's like they feel like they have to bring you down constantly to get access to you. And I think slowly but surely, I'm hearing Libra very strongly. It's like a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you are beginning to realize this, and it's starting to bother you. You're beginning to question this person's character because it's like, why can't this person just be reliable? Why can't this person just be happy? Why can't this person just be honest? But no, they don't operate like that. Maybe they operated that way before. Maybe in the past they were an honest person, and maybe something happened, and now their character is compromised. Okay. For others of you, this person could have went to jail, or they're going to be going to jail, I'm hearing, and maybe they got caught up in the wrong crowd, the wrong kind of influence. It's like this person's turned bad. Like this person's turned into a villain kind of character. It's like this person's turned into something that they were not before. So maybe when you first met this person, it kind of feels like maybe when you first met this person, they were not this kind of person, but now they are, like now they are this negative, toxic person, That's what I thought. I just heard the word jealous. So you're embodying Empress energy. There you are, you are divine feminine. And they see it, and they're trying to take your shine. That's what I feel. Because it's like when you're on your throne, feminine, like when you're happy, when you're calm, when you're unbothered, especially the word I'm hearing is unbothered. I'm hearing the word unbothered. Like I actually put that in the title. It's like nobody can penetrate your armor, so to speak. It's like nobody can kind of get in your head, But like the second you let your guard down, this person, I think this person could be trying to drain your energy, or, I don't know. It just, I'm getting a lot of different things here. Yeah, this person's definitely trying to telepathically talk to you. That's where the headache thing was coming from, but they're manipulating your energy. I don't know what's going on. This is bugging me. Like, this person's trying to drive you up the wall, feminine. You have got to put your guard up, because this person, I think, has turned into a karmic in your life. I'm gonna be honest, because they're exhibiting behavior of somebody who is vastly immature and doesn't know how to handle somebody who's a boss, who's, making good money, who's happy. Like they never had a partner like that. You know what I'm saying? They've only had partners who are moochers, who are bums, who are liars, like who are thieves, who are cheaters. And it's like, because you don't exhibit that kind of like low energy, they're trying to bring you down to match what they already can provide, which is negativity. This is hitting the nail on the head. I'm telling you, I don't know who this is for, but this is bang on, man. This is bang on. This is bang on. And I'm kind of holding back on telling you guys that this person loves you, because a part of me feels like if I tell you this person loves you, you may think this is okay to accept, and it's not, you know? Like, look at all the swords. Like, this is weird, you know? That's weird, guys. I mean, so they have not changed. That's just, I'm just answering somebody's question here. They've not changed. They have not changed. And I don't think that they want to change, because trying to penetrate your crown chakra, trying to penetrate your emotional space, trying to get you all up in your feelings is what they do best, is what I'm getting. And that may hurt to hear, but that's what I'm getting. Like, that's what they do. Okay? That's what they do. They can't provide stability. They can't provide honesty. They can't provide commitment. They can't provide transparency. So they're a waste of your time. What I am getting, though, is that they're gonna keep up this act, this circus clown act, for as long as they can, and then at some point they'll get tired. At some point, this person will get tired, and they'll realize that nobody's around them, that they're by themselves, and they will be having to confront that they have to change. You know, it's gonna be a moment in time where they're gonna run into the wrong person. Like, they're gonna run into the wrong person. This could be another love interest, I'm not really sure, or it could be a long distance friend, or somebody that they should have the ability to confide in. But what this is giving me is, like, they're gonna run into somebody who's gonna kind of turn the mirror back on them. And I hope it's not you that has to be that person, but I don't think I don't think it is you. I think it's somebody completely different. And they're gonna call them out, okay? Like, they're gonna call this person out, and they are gonna be embarrassed, because they're gonna shine a light on their immaturity, and they're gonna question, they're gonna question their value system, is what I'm getting here. So at some point they will be embarrassed. Very embarrassed. What I'm also getting is, I think, like, this person over here has done so much damage that, when the fire begins to burn their ass, they can't hide anywhere anymore. It's like, I don't want to say the universe is giving them grace, but it kind of feels like they've been left to run amok. They've been left to their own devices. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This person you're watching for, it's like this person has been left to their own devices. Absolutely. And it is kind of like grace, because grace is when you are given another chance. Grace is when you're off the hook. Grace is when you're able to bounce back. You see what I'm saying? And I think that that's what's been happening. Okay, so those feminines who are kind of confused as to, like, why they've been able to get away with so much, is because is exactly that. Is because they were given grace, and that grace is gonna run out, guys. That grace is gonna run out. But I'm afraid to say that I'm getting 26 weeks. I don't know what that translates into. Let me look it up. 26 weeks. 26 weeks. Wow. So according to Google, 26 weeks is 6 months. Damn. 6 months. So according to this, it's saying that 6 months from now, they're gonna brush into a brick wall, guys, and somebody's gonna really embarrass them. Like, somebody's gonna really embarrass them. And that's when the engine light's gonna come on. That's when they're gonna realize that, oh, maybe I took it a little bit too far, you know, like maybe I was a little bit too mean to Divine Feminine. Maybe I was a little bit too harsh to her or him. Maybe I was too much of a player. You know what I'm saying? Like something is going to arise in this person's mind that they maybe took it too far. Yeah, they took it too far. Or that they waited too long to come forward towards you. They waited too long. You know, they took too long to confess their feelings. They took too long to be serious with you. They took too long to get their act together. Yep, that's what I'm getting. Yep. This person definitely could be Pisces or Scorpio. That's what I'm feeling. But if they're not, then it could be the time in the year that they come back around, or it could be something in your chart or your sign. Okay. But I'm definitely feeling Pisces and Scorpio heavy here. This person is a fool. They are the fool, and not in a good way. They are a fool because they have taken advantage of the universe's grace, is what I feel. This is going to be a very harsh lesson for this person. And I don't know if you want to be around to see that, because when they get a clue that they have messed with the highest of the high, they're going to be broke, busted, and disgusted. I'm just telling you right now. They may be worse off than when you first met them. This is coming through very easily, very clear, very direct. This is for somebody out here. This is a truth. I'm telling you the truth. They have taken advantage. Excuse me, that's a confirmation too. Yep. Right now, they feel like the cracks are beginning to show. Okay, the cracks are beginning to show. And they're looking around, trying to see, you know, what's going to happen to me. Is that the best you got? Is that the best you got? They could even be challenging God. You know, this person could be such an asshole, but they could be challenging God, saying like, is that the best you got? Like, is that all you're going to do to me? You know what I'm saying? And they're really digging their own grave here. And it's crazy because while they're causing all this mess and this nightmare for other innocent people who are in and out of their life as well, while you're over here trying to do your work, I see the feminine over here trying to do a lot of work on themselves, you know, for their future. Like, I don't feel like a lot of you guys are just doing things to do things. Like, you guys are doing things to better yourself for your future, you know, like hard work, you know, hard obstacles, hard upgrades, what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you guys are working really hard on yourselves, and it's a pity that this person who's supposed to be your partner is running amok, you know? And that's not really helping you either. I think that's kind of maybe blocking your energy as well if you're not careful, okay? This is very on point, I feel. This is very crystal clear to me. I mean, this feels like this is like I'm reading a book. Your person's fucking full of shit, you know? They're challenging God. They're being an asshole to you. They've abandoned you. I don't know how anybody could forgive a kind of person like this, but I mean, God does tell us to forgive, but we don't have to forget, right? I mean, just saying. That's what I get from your person. Your person is saying, is that the best you got? Is that the best you got? They're challenging God. They're challenging everybody. They're being an asshole. And they're going to run right into the tower. All the messiness, all the pettiness, all the drama that they think that you're not aware of, that you think that they think that you think is nothing going on. Oh no. They're very silly to think that you don't know what's going on. They're very silly and immature to think that you don't know of all people what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. And I hate to put it this way, but it could actually be death. It actually could be death, y'all. It could be this person dies. Like, on a rare occasion, it could be that a handful of these DMs over here actually perish, because they're challenging God. They're challenging the Alpha and Omega. They're challenging the Almighty, because they think that they're so bad, and they're going to run themselves right into a ditch. Just like that. That was another confirmation. Oh my goodness. They're going to run themselves right into the wrong person. I don't know if it's going to be a shootout. I don't know if this person's going to go to jail. I don't want to put that out here, but I got to tell you what I see. I think this person's cruising for a bruising, quite frankly. And it may not even be by you, you know. It may not even be by your own hand, feminine. It could be that they bring this arrogance, you see what I'm saying, to the wrong crowd, to the wrong person, and they get shot. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. You know, of late, when I read for the masculine, I get a lot of really dark vibes. Like, you know, one video I did where they were like literally living in a hotel. I mean, some weird shit. Like, they were kicked out of somewhere. They weren't paying their bills. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but I hope this is just not affecting you, feminine, because you've done so much work on yourself, you know, the lovely Empress. Like, you've done so much work on yourself, and it's a shame that, you know, but they can't join you with the Emperor. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to do with gender, but it's a shame that they can't meet you at that higher level, you know? It's so sad that they have to be with the sheep and the dong and the cow dong and the pigeons. It's unfortunate they have to be so low and you're so high, you know? That's what I'm getting. You're so high. And if you're not high yet, you're gonna be. You know, if you don't feel that way right now, you're going to be, because you're doing what's necessary, not what's easy. Oh, I love that message. Yes. You, feminine, you are doing what's necessary and not what's easy. And this person who is supposed to be your partner, they're doing the exact opposite. They're doing the exact opposite. They're doing what's easy. But what's easy doesn't always get you to that big fatted calf. What's easy doesn't always get you to the promised land. And that's what this fucking person's going to find out, is taking the easy road is not always the promised land. Sometimes you have to go through hell and the fire and the brimstone and the valley to get to the mountaintop. That's a word right there. That is a word. That's a word. And that's what this person doesn't get. That's what your person doesn't get. They think that everything is supposed to be handed to them. They don't want to get their nails dirty. They don't want to get their haircut messed up. They don't get it. You got to go through hell to get what you want. You think that I have this? You think that I just made this channel by just sitting on my ass? Everybody out here successful on any kind of social media platform has had to bust their ass for this. You know, early mornings, late nights, thinking outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Working very hard. And that doesn't just go for like, you know, YouTube or any social media or TikTok. That goes for life. Like, a lot of times you have to do things that you don't want to do to get to where you want to be. I don't know. I'm clues bombs on that. I'm dropping some serious messages here. Come on now. Come on now. Let the church say amen. I know somebody out here feels me. I know somebody out here feels what I'm saying. This person doesn't get that, okay? Maybe this person came from like I said, this person's background is very checkered. Like, I think that your person has a very checkered background. And so they don't know what hard work is. They don't know what sacrifice is. No offense to them, but they don't get that. They don't understand that you don't just ask for something and get it all the time. Right? We're not Donald Trump around this bitch, right? Where you want to get a loan of $1 million. Okay, most people don't get that from their parents. They have to work for that money. You dig? That's what is given. It's like they're in a par tree. They're up in the air, dude. They're delusional. And a person delusional like that would never understand what sacrifice is until they have to go through the fire themselves, and until they have to go through bad shit, and then they will realize, oh wait, I actually do have to work hard. Oh wait, I do have to be an honest person. Oh wait, I actually do have to be loyal in a commitment, in a relationship. Like it's not until they get burned do they actually get that life is what you make it, and like your character is what either is going to give you a happier life or a more negative life. That's the hard lesson your person's going to have to learn right now, is what they say they want they don't always get it. And that's what they don't understand about you. It's just because they want you and you're on your throne and you're minding your business, doesn't mean that they can torment you now and play mind games to get you down to their level, because they can't rise. They can't ascend. They can't think higher. They just think like a lowly karmic carnal person. Okay? They don't know how to rise above challenges, is what I want to say. Your person doesn't know how to do that. Your person doesn't know what hard work is. That's why every time they get faced with their shadow self and having to do some kind of work, they run. That's why your person keeps running from you. Because why? They don't want to do the hard work. They don't want to do the hard work. That's what it is. They don't want to do the hard work. So it's not until everything in their life is destroyed, until every single person they fancy sexually rejects them, that they'll kind of look in the mirror and say, what's wrong with me? How come this person I want doesn't want me? Because you're a jackass. That's why. Because you're a jackass. You're not high quality. You're not a good person. You're not a loyal person. You're not an honest person. And this person acts like their shit don't stink. That's the worst part about it. When God speaks to them, they turn their back. Just like how they turn their back on you, they turn their back on God. And that's why I'm saying it could result in death for real. It could actually result in death for real, because they keep turning their back on people that actually give a shit about them. And that's the worst kind of person you could possibly be. Is somebody who takes advantage of grace, who takes advantage of somebody who is trying to help, who's trying to be there, like genuinely for the person. And the person does nothing but spin their face, laughs in their face, and turns their back and says, I don't need you. I don't need you. Okay, well, masculine, if you don't need the feminine, then good luck to you, dude. Good luck. Good luck. Because that's what I think is coming to y'all. Like, this person is trying to prove something, but they don't realize, they do not realize that you're not the only person that sees that they don't have good character. They think that you're the only person who accepts this shit, who's gonna keep accepting this shit, but you're not. The feminine is not going to keep accepting this just because of this connection. It's not going to keep going down like that. I'm telling you, it's not. So this masculine can piss around if they want to. They can piss around if they want to. They can be dumb if they want to. But they're going to regret it. They are going to regret it. Very silly, very foolish. So this person's taking advantage of their good luck. Yeah, I do see here there could be a windfall of money that's going to come through, but it's going to be taken right back out because why? They're irresponsible. They're irresponsible. They don't work hard enough for what they want. They don't think outside the box is what I'm getting as well. Like your person's very, very one-dimensional. Like they don't have a lot of good ideas, you know? Whereas you, I feel like you can make, you know, 5 cents a nickel into a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like you can flip shit. You can make things shake. Okay, only thing this person can make shake is their fucking life. They only ruin things. Everything they touch is ruined. Confirmation again. Everything your person touches just turns to dust, man. This person has bad luck. Yeah. This person has bad luck. They're argumentative. They do have a broken heart. They're shit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is all coming together. This is all coming together. And it's not like they're oblivious. Like they know exactly what they're doing wrong. They just don't want to fix it. By the way. Like I said, I was picking up on some younger energy earlier. So if this person younger than you, God help you, because they may have a lot of growing up to do. You know what I'm saying? They may have to grow up, and I don't think you're going to be around for that. I don't see you around for that. So good luck to them. I think these masculines are officially on their own, man, because they've taken the piss out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not just you, but like everybody they've taken the piss out of. And it's beginning to show. You know what I'm saying? The cracks are beginning to show is what I keep getting. The cracks are beginning to show. So while the feminine is just breathing in and out, you know, taking it day by day, hour by hour, you know what I'm saying, minute by minute, you know what I'm saying, they're over here running amok. They're over here literally running amok. It's so sad. And all this could have been avoided, but they're just immature, you know. And they're slow. They're slow as well. That's the worst. That's the worst thing you want to. I don't even want to. That's the worst thing that could have possibly came out right now. Oh my God. If this is hitting the nail on the head for you, I'm so sorry. Like, this is awful. This person is not only stupid, but they're slow. They're slow and they're stupid. They're slow. They're very slow. So that's a confirmation again. Like I said. This may take months or years. If this person is younger than you, may take a very long time. Because they're not there yet. You see what I'm saying? Like not, and this may sound really bad, but this is the truth. This is the God honest truth. Not enough bad shit has happened to them. You feel me? Because things are shaky, but they're not completely, you know, abysmal. They're gonna keep this BS up. But the second that everything begins to really, really get bad, then it's like they'll wake up. And it's unfortunate, but that's what I'm getting. It's definitely unfortunate, but I can't say it any other way. It's like not enough bad things has happened to this person for them to wake up. You know, only and only when really bad things start to happen will they kind of turn back and look at you and maybe reach out to you, or maybe, you know, in the fifth dimension ask you for an apology or begin to work on themselves again. But they're not serious. You know, they're not serious about their growth at all. You know, you are, the feminine is, but this masculine energy, I'm not getting that at all. They're having fun. They're having fun being messy. They're having fun leading people on. They're having fun breaking hearts. This is a game to them. Okay? This is literally a game to them. They don't even care. Like, straight up. Straight up. straight up. They don't even care, dude. So feminine, definitely continue to protect your energy. There could be children involved, hopefully not, but it looks like it to me. Yikes, double yikes. Okay, hopefully there's no children involved in this toxic situation, but it looks like there is for some of you. So sorry to hear that. Damn. This is too much, man. This person's too immature. Engagement, reverse, chemistry, reverse. I'm telling you, this shit is, honestly, I don't think this person is husband or wife material. Depending upon what gender you're watching for, this person's not marital material. Sorry. I sorry, but this is not a person that I think is high quality. And it takes me a lot to say that as somebody just doing a video, but like, this person is trash. I'm being honest with you. This person's trash. Their behavior's a turn off. They got probably kids out of wedlock. I don't know what the heck's going on here. It's a mess. Okay, it's a mess. Oh, Lord Jesus. For the feminines who have already detached or you're already separated, good for you. It's for the best. I'm telling you, it's for the best, because this person's so slow that you'll be waiting for years, honestly. I think if this person could have you wait for years, you would be waiting for years. So if you have a soulmate or somebody else, a kindred spirit or a soulmate that is stepping up to the plate, okay, and you know, is making it known to you that they want to be with you for like for real, I would tell you to go with that option over this person any day, because this person is not serious. And of course it depends upon what you're looking for, okay, because not all of you watching are going to be wanting marriage or wanting, you know, anything too serious, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? You go with the option and the person that is showing up and is present and stepping up to the plate, not the person who is giving you headaches and run around and, you know, karmic issues and karmic debt and pain. Like, that's not what the feminine is even on right now. So I don't even understand why the masculine would even try that. You're not, the feminine is not even on that. So they're so far away from the goal. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, the masculine energy is so far away, so fucking far away from what actually needs to happen here, that this makes me feel this would take years, like, for this person to really come into their full emperor energy, right? Like, this would take years, guys. This would take years. So I would not hold my breath for this kind of person, is what I'm trying to say. So maybe you had to come on this video, I don't know, to hear this, but you know, things happen for a reason. Yeah, I mean, this person's completely fucking lost. I mean, I can't, you know, they're completely lost. Like, this person is completely lost. I'm telling you, take it from me. This person's a lost cause. You're going to have victory in something else that you've been working very hard on. So keep working hard. Okay, also could be a Leo coming in, but keep working hard, feminine. You have a lot of success, but you have to keep working hard. Don't let this person over here distract you, okay? Don't let this person over here, you know, trying to use their good looks to finesse people. Don't focus on that negative energy. Focus on you, okay? And your victory. Because this person okay, so this person also could have flaked on a commitment with you. Maybe you guys were getting ready to have a commitment and then it fell through at the last minute, like it fell apart. But there's something about, you need to be careful not mirroring your masculine's bad traits, okay? That's also what I'm getting. You need to be careful that you're not you know, duplicating that bad energy, because you know, you guys are mirrors. So just be aware of that, okay? Just be aware that this person could be, you know, their dirty deeds could be rubbing off on your energy if you don't have strong energetic boundaries, and you need to have strong energetic boundaries, okay? So sorry to those who you know, I mean, clicked on for some fairy tale, but this is not it. I mean, this I think is the strongest I've ever seen a feminine reading, and I think that you know, you deserve better. That's what I want to say. You deserve better. You deserve better. And if nobody else on YouTube's going to tell you, I'll tell you, because you know, everything that we've seen here, I mean, is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you don't even have to be a fucking, you know, anything special to see this, you know, in plain black and white writing, right? Your person has a lot of growing up to do. That's what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person that you were focused on, that you did watch for, I think you got your confirmation that, you know, they're no longer worth the wait. They're not worth it. Because if they were worth it, you know, when you were available, they would have showed up and showed out, and they didn't. They chose to play games. They chose to run away. They chose to put on a mask to smite their face. You know, they tried to really have you in a doozy, because having you energetically in a doozy was what they feed off of, is what they get high off of. And I know that sounds really bad, but it's the truth. Okay, this person is not used to somebody as majestic as you. They're not used to somebody as high value as you. They're not used to it. So the only way this person could be a good match for you is if you both are high value, if you both are, you know, good-hearted people. And from what I can see with this person over here, whoever this person is for you, may not be a twin. It could be still karmic. I don't know who you're watching for. It's, you know, it's general public, but I think this person is really, really misunderstood about what it takes to be a real man or woman. You know what I'm saying? And this person thinks that playing games is how they get in people's pants. And maybe that's what they're used to. Maybe that's their old script. Maybe that's what they used to do, you know, back in the day. But it doesn't work on the feminine. You know, it doesn't work on somebody who's actually about their business. So that's all I see here. That's all I see. I think that's it for now. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell, guys. I think that's it, because, you know, you know, yeah. Okay, so thank y'all for watching. Definitely share to somebody you think that would resonate. Definitely, you know, like, subscribe, check out the links in the box below if you want to support in more ways than one. Check out the playlist. Okay, this is the message. I just think that in closing, I think that your person, or this person that you're trying to check in for, energetically, they're gonna run into the wrong person. You know, they're gonna run into either the wrong person or the wrong legal case or something like that. They're gonna run into just a really, 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 really bad, hard time. And it's not until they maybe lose everything, maybe even lose their life, or on the edge of losing their life, sadly but true, was what I see, that they will, you know, make a U-turn. But I don't think that they will, you know, because as long as life is average. I mean, this may sound funny, but I'm not trying to be funny. Like, as long as this person's life is average, they think that they're doing fine. You know, they think that they're on top of the clouds. Whereas if the feminine was was in this person's shoes, they would be trying to claw their way out, trying to, you know, go higher, you know, go to safer ground. But this person, they just are not battleground tested. Like, you know how people in life, they've overcome different battles, you know, they've improved themselves. So because they've, you know, they're tried, true, and tested, they can kind of go through life in a more mature manner. You know, think ahead of the curve. You see what I'm saying? This person over here doesn't have that kind of quality. So let's say, for example, you are in a serious relationship or whatever. This person wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't know how to handle finances. They wouldn't know how to have a child. This is not a person that you could take seriously, is the way I want to put it. Like, this kind of person is not to be taken seriously. Okay, so sorry to the masculines who are offended, or maybe they're not offended. Maybe they know it's true. You know, maybe some masculines will watch and shake their head and nod their head and say, you know what, you're right. You know, I'm not there. You know, I'm not the person that the feminine needs right now. You know what I'm saying? And maybe they've, you know, threw their hat in the bin, and maybe they're happy that somebody else will come along for the feminine. You know, maybe they're happy that they don't have to do the hard work. I don't know. I don't want to speak for them, but you know, at the beginning, that's kind of what it was giving, is like, maybe this person's happy that, you know, that you don't, that you're not trying to wait around. Because if you wait around, then this person's going to feel pressure to step up. Okay? And that's the one thing that your person is incapable of doing right now. They're not in that. They're not down bad enough to get up, right? They haven't gone through enough pain to change their wicked ways. That's what it is, you know. Some people in life, they have to learn through pain, and that's unfortunate, but if we're talking about masculine energy, sometimes the masculine energy, that's how they operate. So thank y'all for watching. I'm going to head off now. Bye, enjoy.